So this is the start of our grocery list food prep video. I just wanted to go over all the foods that we're going to assign for you to purchase um, for prepping for your upcoming week. So I'm just going through some of the main things here, and there'll be a list attached to this video in a document form that you can kind of go through as you're grocery shopping. But we've got sweet potatoes, anywhere from 4 to 5 based on size. We're going to be making sweet potato fries with these a little bit later. You're going to need some avocados. We're going to use as our healthy source of fat in this first week. We got some ground beef. We're going to be making some primal or paleo healthy meatloaf here. So we've got about a 2.5 pound piece of ground beef here, about 80% lean, 20% fat. So if you can get as close to that as you can. One side note I almost forgot is I am preparing for 2 people. So if you're just doing it by yourself, everything that's on the list, you'll go ahead and just kind of cut in half, or you can buy the same sizes and see if it lasts you for 2 weeks. This will usually get us through about a week, maybe 8 to 9 days if we're lucky. So you've got your 2.5 pound thing of ground beef. Making the meatloaf, you'll need one. I don't know, what is it, a white onion?
Yeah, or sweet, whatever you prefer.
Sweet onion, whatever, doesn't matter. A green or red pepper, doesn't matter which. Sam will be going through the recipe and just how to prepare that for the healthy meatloaf. And we've got some lean chicken. This week I bought one package of just chicken breasts. That's just under 5 pound package. And chicken thighs. Just under 4 pounds. Chicken thighs are a little higher in fat content, but they taste a lot better. So what we're going to do is mix them together. We're going to throw them, we'll show you later, in the crock pot and leave it in there long enough that it'll all just shred and mix together with a stick of butter. Your choice if you want to do 2 things of chicken breasts, if you're feeling like you really want to start strong. I'm at the point in the year already where I'm starting to really get sick of chicken breasts. So that's just one strategy that I'm using, to throw the thighs in there. With a little bit more fat, it just tastes better, to be honest. It's a little more palatable. So we take these 2 packages and stick them in the slow cooker with a stick of butter. Super simple, all that good stuff. Our veggies here. So we made one mistake. I'll get to that in a second. But I really like the Green Giant steamers. So I like to buy them in frozen bags ahead of time. If you like to prep veggies yourself, by all means go ahead and do so. It is going to save you a little bit of money, not a ton, but a little bit of money. But it takes longer. And for me, this is just much easier. So for the first week, I'd like you to stick to the plan and just buy these same things. If they don't have this brand, then just try and get close. What I like about this is it's broccoli, but they kind of have seasoned it already for you, so they've done all the work for me already. I think it was like $2 for this one bag, so 5 bags cost me $10. Not super expensive. So I've got 2 things of broccoli that's seasoned, 2 things of sugar snap peas, and then the mistake we made is we forgot to pick up another one. I want you to pick up 1 bag, you can see it's for one from last week, of honey roasted sweet corn. Alright, so you got 1 thing of starchy veggie in there and 4 things of green veggies in there. So we'll talk about really how to do that. You really don't need to do anything with these until you are prepping the food later, so you can kind of set those to the side. You've got your butter. A lot of you probably have butter in your house already, just regular stick of butter. I really don't give a damn if it's grass-fed or organic or what. It's butter, all right? So there's that. Talk about coffee and about putting milk or cream in your coffee, and so we're going to stay away from artificial creamers, obviously. So what I like to buy is the Organic Valley whole milk with omega-3s in there, and I just put a little bit of a splash in there. I got a really good tip from Jen, who mentioned some pure vanilla extract in there with your whole milk in your coffee. It adds a nice little taste as well. So that's why I bought that. This was really cheap. It's like $2.50. And then coconut oil we'll be using to cook, to kind of grease down the pans when we cook. But you can also use to try this in your coffee as well. Maybe you don't like the taste of vanilla. Maybe you can try coconut oil or whatnot. Coconut oil's got a lot of different uses that we'll get into in the future. So, oh, and I forgot. Last, some fruit. A single serving of whatever, a single thing of bananas. Anywhere from 7 to 8. If you don't like bananas, you can grab apples or whatever. But keep it to like 6, 7, 8 total servings. And again, remember that's for 2 people. So it would be half of everything that I'll list if it's just you preparing for yourself. So there you have it. That's kind of our grocery list, and we'll get into how we're going to prepare those or cook those and prep them for the week next. Thanks.